Open that figure on the centrifugal pump performance using CFD. Introduction. Centrifugal pump are probably among the most often used machinery in industrial facilities as well as in common practice. According to the used impeller type, centrifugal pump civil interclosed, semi-open and open impeller with front skirot is called closed impeller. Those without front skirot are termed semi-open impeller, and those with large cutout in the red skirot are designated as open impeller. Some of rocket engines with turbopump feeding system used a centrifugal pump with semi-open impeller. The main reason to ask this type of impeller
untuk
in the rocket
presentasinya 10 menit ya. Waktu
Baik, Pak.
presentasinya 10 menit. Nanti ada sesi diskusi dari audien yang lain, ada berapa 6 partisipan ya, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 untuk bisa memberikan pertanyaan dari presentasi yang disampaikan. Ya, bisa dimulai.
The main reason, baik, Pak. The main reason to ask this type of impeller in the rocket engine design is reducing the weight and manufacturing complexity as a pump spin faster. Stress due to centrifugal force in the impeller increase the weight of the screw, increase the stress and limit the speed at which a pump can operate. A pump impeller without a screw can operate at higher speed with lower stress and generate more heat. The main advantage of semi-open centrifugal pump are its efficiency, which can be maintained through impeller clearance and adjustment and less likely to clog with solid. But if it does, it is easy to clean. In addition, it has all the part visible, so it's easy to inspect for wear of damage and lower cost than closed impeller. The fan can easily be cut or filed to increase the capacity and have a greater range of specific speed choice. The liquid handled by this impeller can have higher percentage of gas and solid particles than those carried by closed type impellers. The main disadvantages are that less efficient than a closed closed impeller has a limited operating temperature range and does not operate well with solid and a process liquid. In the case of semi-open impeller, flow from pressure to section surface of the blades through the clearance between casing and blades with is called impeller set clearance. The light flow reinforces the secondary flow in the channel, imparting greater three-dimensionality to the flow in the impeller. Consequently, efficiency and heat suffer with growing clearance. And for as a result, clearance is very important factor to be considered when resorting to a centrifugal pump with semi-open impeller. Seat clearance depend on the manufacturing process, pump size, and pump material. Sudah 10 menit, Pak ya?
Belum 10 menit, masih sekitar 7 menit lagi.
Oh, baik, Pak.
Disingkat ya, presentasi itu semestinya bagusnya buat PowerPoint, PPT, karena kalau yang ini kan baca aja jadinya apa. Jadi nanti di minggu depan usahakan presentasinya itu membuat slide PPT ya atau PowerPoint. Jadi untuk poin pendahuluan, introduction itu menjelaskan tentang apa, kemudian metodologi menceritakan tentang apa, hasil dan pembahasan, result and discussion seperti apa hasilnya, kemudian conclusion-nya juga seperti apa yang dihasilkan dari paper ini, apa yang beri kesimpulan dari paper ini ya. Itu baru nanti bisa enak untuk dipresentasikan. Kalau ini kan seperti baca ini satu persatu. Oke, dipercepat aja ya presentasinya, sekitar 6 menit lagi.
Baik, Pak. Williams studied three-side clearance using CFD analysis and experiment at design of design condition. 9 CFD analysis were completed. Operating condition static pressure along the blade pressure obtained from the CFD model were examined to determine blade stress and axial load. The result showed the regressive effect of the set clearance of the pump performance. Into physical domain, the centrifugal pump with semi-open impeller saw in Fig 1 is chosen as a geometrical model. This impeller is designed based on single or technique and manufacturing using CNC machines. The main pump impeller parameter and error listed in table 1 to geometrical model have been generated. Model M1 represent the centrifugal pump with closed impeller A seat clearance A E0. Model M2 represent the same pump with semi-open impeller. Entry governing equation. Numerical simulation is carried out using and is uh, for 14 5 VCFX to solve the governing equation. Since the pumped fluid is incompressible and the flow is in a steady state, the continuity equation has the following form. And for computational domain, the computational domain consists of 4 zones: inlet side, gap impulse, and followed with outlet S. So in Fig 2, they are defined by mean of the multi-reference from Technico. The impulse is situated in the rotating reference frame. The inlet set gap and outlet zone are in the fixed reference frame, and they are related to each other through the frozen rotor interface is 7 except the interface between the inlet and side gap is selected to be general connection. Five experimental work. Centrifugal pump test rickshaw in Fig 7 was used to validate the numerical solution. The main component of the centrifugal is table 2. The right main component is one some tank, 2 volumetric measuring tank, 3 centrifugal pump, 4 DC motor, 5 turbine flow meter, 6 delivery gate valve, 7 suction valve, 8 non-return valve, 9 speed control unit, 10 solution pressure sensor, 11 delivery pressure sensor, and 12 electric tachometer. Result and result and discussion. And SIG diteruskan oleh Kurnia Gilbert.
Six, result and discussion. Forecasts have been for the site clearance effect on performance. This case represents 3 different cycles with and centrifugal pump with closed impeller, which is described be the centrifugal performance illustrated in Fig number 10 and Fig 11. In these two figures, the and eventually the plotted starting down. Because the CVD solution cannot predict the performance this value due to the problem. Reference has a regressive effect on centrifugal pump performance. When the site increase the efficiency decreasing and the best efficient point, otherwise BNP. Shifted corresponding to the flow rate, number 12. So the effect side clearance with on the ratio in the next within the relation in the head. Impeller power and the impeller outlet power for different side clearance with a flow rate are in Fig number 40. The torque in the impeller heads and wall is calculated from while the theoretical head from impeller power and the theoretical head for infinite number of blades all calculated equals and plotted in Fig 15. Then calculated using efficiency from relation. As noticed with increased pump clearance, the blade torque hydraulic efficiency decreases. Fluid slip in the angle at which the fluid slip from the black exit angle as known in Fig 16. We can represent this phenomenon by means of slick factor. There are two different definitions of the slick factor. Commonly, the first definition is used in America. Equation. The second one is commonly used in Europe. Equation presented. Lanjut. Sorry.
Siapa ini? Kur.
Iya, kok. Lanjut lagi.
Oh, ya.
Ada. One of the main reasons for the performance regression in the decreasing of pressure difference between the impeller inlet and outlet, as shown in the blade loading curve Fig number 19. For deeply discussing the effect of the pressure rise on the pump performance, Fig number 20, show a pressure control on cylindrical surface and different radius for different side clearance values. These controls position are chosen to illustrate the pressure change at different three direction: streamwise, span, and blade to the blade direction. The pressure rise in the impeller deteriorated with increasing the side clearance with Fig number 21. Also shows the pressure control at the main span the impeller to impasses that increase the side clearance with the pressure rise inside the impeller decrease. In the presented study, the pressure control is not only chosen inside the impeller, but also the side clearance starting from the leading edge through the side clearance and ending at the trailing edge to illustrate the pressure distribution on the side clearance. With increasing the side clearance with the pressure at the impeller tip decrease in sound in fig number 22. The main constellation of the pressure control different position in the drop in pump performance is attributed a reduction in the pressure rise at semi-open impeller. Three velocity control the chosen in the same position in the previous. Okay. 7. Constellation. In the present work, a numerical study is attempted based on semi-open impeller side clearance using CVD to investigate the 1 impeller side clearance effect of the side clearance width on the pump performance. The following constellation could be addressed. The impeller side clearance has great regression effect on the integral pump performance. The reduction in the head and efficiency is function of the side clearance with the different flow rate. One of the main causes of the performance reduction is the falling off in the blade loading, which leads to decreasing the pressure rise in the impeller. By increasing the side clearance with the secondary flow cause of vortex, which impedes the core flow and decrease the pressure rise at a semi-open impeller. Due to the decay in the blade loading, the torque at the blade decrease caused a drop in the impeller input power. Due to the change in the velocity distribution at the impeller outlet, the slip factor decreased with increasing the side clearance width. Conflict of interest threatened.
Nah, sudah selesai, Pak.
Ya, oke. Selanjutnya dilanjutkan dengan sesi diskusi dari partisipan untuk bisa memberikan pertanyaan dari presentasi yang sudah disampaikan. Pertanyaan dari presentasi yang tadi sudah disampaikan.
Burn.
Ya, pertanyaannya tadi bisa diulang untuk tadi apa yang ditanyakan.
I went to A. What did you explain earlier? Can you explain the number 4?
Okay, I will answer that. Number 4 is in computational domain.
Yes.
It is early we read together. The computational domain consists of 4 zone inlet side game impeller followed with outlet zone is fixed. Number 2 X. We see the picture. The thing is means the part. They are definite means the multi-reference from 10Q. The impeller is situated in rotating reference frame. The inlet side gap outlet zone are the fixed reference frame and they are related each other throughout the frozen rotor interface. Except the interface between the inlet and side gap is selected to be general connection.
Ya, bisa diulang nggak apa untuk pertanyaan dan jawabannya itu mengaktifkan on cam ya biar bisa terdokumentasi di virtual Zoom ya.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Raihan Ramadan, and I have any question. Jadi, what are the main component of centrifugal? Apa saja komponen-komponen utama pada centrifugal? Mohon dijawab.
Baik, akan saya jawab sebentar. Baik, jawabannya adalah ada di bagian table through. Ada 12, yaitu test recommend component, in one sum time, and 2 volumetric measuring time, and 3 centrifugal pump, and 4 DC motor, and 5 turbine flow meter, and 6 delivery gate valve, and 7 section valve, and 8 non-return valve, and 9 speed control unit, and 10 section pressure sensor, and 11 delivery pressure sensor, and 12 electric tachometer.
Berarti ada 12 komponen-komponen utama pada sentrifugal ya, Jess ya?
Iya, ada 12.
Oke, terima kasih atas jawabannya, Jess.
Oke, Han, sama-sama. Oke, yang lain boleh bertanya lagi kalau ada yang mau bertanya. Mas Rido Maulana. Siapa tahu mau bertanya tadi.
Oke, jadi saya ingin bertanya tentang nomor 4 itu, domain invalid.
Mas Kurnia bisa dijawab.
Oke, sabar. Okay. Number 4, computational domain. Computational domain consists of 4 zone. Jadi computational domain itu seperti zone ya, area. Seperti pada gambar fig nomor 2 itu ada 4. Inlet domain, cycle clearance domain, impeller domain, sama volute domain. Dan setelah di 4.1 domain description, the mesh for computational domains are generated separately performing the mesh sensitivity analysis shown in fig number 3, setelah di gambar nomor 3 ya. Ini analisisnya. Dan juga nomor 4.2 bisa dilihat boundary condition dan zone interface. Itu jelaskan di the boundary condition set total pressure in inlet dimension the mesh float at the outlet or volute domain non slip condition is imposed the wall boundary defined at the blade and casing. The impeller domain modulate in routing frame inlet side gap volute domain modulate in the fixed reference plate. Seperti juga di 4.3 converse criteria numerical simulation ya. Di numerical simulation itu ada 2 kondisi yang dikatakan dengan converse residual become less 10 minus 5 and the pump head will remain constant. Di fig nomor 6, gambar nomor 6 juga bisa dilihat. Dan 4 adalah two balance model. Ya, seperti itu. Jadi compositional domain itu adalah area ya sepertinya ya, zona domain zone seperti pada fig nomor 2 jelaskan situ juga dan saya rinci dan jenis-jenisnya juga. Ya, itu aja.
Baik, terima kasih. Kurnia Gilbert. Cukup
Ya,
jelas.
sama-sama. Pada lagi silakan bertanya.
Apakah masih ada yang mau bertanya? Kalau sudah tidak ada, bisa ini tutup presentasinya.
Jika sudah cukup, maka kita akan tutup sesi tanya jawab ini.
Cukup, terima kasih.
Oke, kalau udah cukup Pak, untuk presentasinya dari saya, Abdullah dan Kurnia Pibet. Mohon maaf apabila ada terkala dalam bahasa presentasi ini masih kurang. Mohon maaf yang sebesar-besarnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ya, waalaikumsalam. Oke, jadi nanti yang tadi ditanyakan dari presentasi ini diketik ya, diketik ulang di slide PPT, dibuat slide PowerPoint-nya. Pertanyaan apa yang ditanyakan, kemudian jawaban apa yang diberikan dari yang melakukan presentasi, dituliskan, diketik di slide PowerPoint. Lalu jika semuanya sudah lengkap, bagian tersebut di-upload di Edmodo dengan menuliskan ini nama student nama mahasiswa yang melakukan presentasi. Kemudian untuk di next week ya di minggu depan untuk tugas presentasinya nanti coba dibuat di slide PPT ya atau di slide PowerPoint supaya lebih impresif dalam hal penyajian ininya presentasinya. Jadi karena kalau langsung file PDF itu ya full paper ya, artinya full tulisan. Cuman kalau yang menjadi utamanya itu ketika melakukan presentasi itu kita harus bisa menentukan poin utama terlebih dahulu, poin-poin powernya, poin utama, karena tiap kalimat atau paragraf yang dituliskan itu ada keywordnya atau ada kata kunci yang menjadikan power dari poin tersebut yang mau disampaikan. Nah, nanti di sini merupakan ya sebagai sarana latihan untuk melakukan presentasi, dibuat ke dalam bentuk PowerPoint, ditampilkan slide PowerPoint-nya supaya ketika melakukan presentasinya lebih menarik atau lebih impresif lagi. Oke, saya rasa untuk perkuliahan di malam hari ini untuk mata kuliah mesin fluida cukup sampai di sini karena sudah dilakukan tadi presentasi. Kemudian jangan lupa nanti di minggu depan dilanjutkan lagi untuk presentasinya dengan membuat slide PowerPoint-nya. Oke, berakhirnya
Mau bertanya sedikit.
Ya.
Mau mastiin yang tadi yang untuk yang ini ditulis tangan atau diketik Pak untuk yang tadi presentasi terus sama
diketik di PowerPoint, diketik
yang presentasi sama
ya.
Pertanyaan dan jawabannya Pak ya?
Iya, pertanyaan dan jawaban. Tadi pada saat melakukan presentasi kan ada sesi diskusi ya, ada pertanyaan yang ditanyakan. Nah, itu diketik pertanyaannya apa, lalu jawabannya apa yang diberikan dari presentasi yang disampaikan tadi. Setelah semuanya dilengkapi, kemudian didokumentasikan, maksudnya dikumpulkan di Edmodo dengan menuliskan nama yang melakukan presentasi tadi. Ada lagi pertanyaan?
Oke, baik Pak. Terima kasih Pak.
Ya, kalau tidak ada untuk malam hari ini sampai di sini untuk mata kuliah mesin-mesin fluida, saya ucapkan selamat malam. Sampai jumpa lagi di minggu depan ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih, Pak.